What's up?
What's up?
You're muted, Stanley.
Stanley, you're muted. You're muted.
Yeah, I'm just par for the course today. Gentlemen, how are you guys doing today?
Awesomely.
It's Tuesday.
Man, it's feeling like a hot Monday to me.
We made it.
Days.
We made it.
It is.
We're here.
It is. Been busy.
Yeah, it sounds like you've been a little busy, Mr. Stanley.
Yeah, we had a doctor's appointment this afternoon. I don't know, it's just been jam-packed since this morning waking up. Nothing in particular. We're out here on Padre Island. We are going to be celebrating, so to start off our whole 5th season of fishing videos, have that video coming out on Thursday. And this is spring break. So we're out here at my in-laws. And as you can see, we're out here at the Tiki Torch. And we're planning on doing a ton of fishing this week to get things started right.
Sweet.
So that's what our whole celebration is here now, is finally getting to kick this whole thing off. We haven't put out anything for like a seasonal fishing vlog thing, deal, whatever, since I don't know, November, something like that. So it's about time. We need to get something started.
Grant, you're muted.
Yeah, Ricky. Dog started barking, so I muted myself and I forgot. I switched screens so I could see the chat. I wanted to say hi to everybody. NBA Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance, Ben Carubius, Miss Fishing with Christina, Nicholas Pouliot Outdoors, Small Water Charter. It's good to see everybody. Hope you're having a great Tuesday.
Yep. Ben says he can't drink with us tonight because he's driving or has to drive afterwards, so we'll have drinks.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. We're live streaming right now.
I can't believe you beat this.
Yeah, I know that traffic. It has been a mess. I see you down there, Savvy. We're waiting on Maxine to show up. And I'm in the middle of our live stream here. We're celebrating, so I need to kind of get to the back.
Okay.
I'm sorry. My mom just pulled up here, guys.
Mark J. Larson. What's up, Mark? Handle of mutants.
Mark's in the house.
Hey, Ben, I appreciate that, man. I didn't know how that was going to go over. I'm trying to, I did a little study on that to see what people are searching for and what there's not stuff that people do. That actually, it's been working out really well for me. So I've got a few more to put out. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to make some more, and I'm going to make them way better. I'm going to put a lot more effort into them than I did these other ones. These other ones have been kind of a test. But thank you. I appreciate the feedback on that.
Cool. Yeah, let me do that. Let me accidentally mute myself. Good idea.
Smart.
Oh, we're just going to make a big party out of it. We can have dogs barking and cars on the road, right?
Fishing with Christina, how you doing? Wild Game Pursuits in the house. Working on turkey hunt footage. Nice.
I appreciate you guys letting us kick this thing off all goofy and stuff today.
Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do those on my blog.
And there's Rich and Maxine. Now they're just pulling up. I'm just going to go ahead and grab the liquor.
Might as
Extra.
well.
Grab extra.
They're sitting here wondering why there's all these people in their yard and in the driveway. That's my mom. She had Savannah. She's dropping them off.
Tina Ladybug, welcome aboard.
Tina Ladybug, hello.
Guys, I'm sorry about that. This is just all of a sudden everybody piling up over here. I love you too, Mom.
Aww.
Now Maxine's pulling my mom over. She wants to talk to her. So I'm going to go slip into the back. Hey, I can't do that. I got to get liquor for Rich. Hey, I can't leave him hanging here. Rich, I got some vodka, sir.
I'll take it. Let me get the door open. I'll help you coach.
All good on that. We are doing our live stream right now, though. We're celebrating 5th season, 5 years of fishing videos on YouTube. And I've gone 5 full years now where you have not been given access to the full like weirdness that is our life like this. Now you're getting a little bit backdoor, behind the scenes look at how we operate.
Finally getting comfortable enough to show you guys.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a heinous mess sometimes. Thank you, sir. I got you liquor right here.
Hey, this looks good. I'm tired walking around like that.
He's about to give me the beach report because we're going to do some fishing, all week long.
All the farmers are stuck in the first 20 feet. After that, we go a quarter of a mile. There's nobody.
Really? So you can get down the beach?
Yeah.
Did you see that mess of pile up on the road over here? Somebody rolled a car in front of that little sushi
Now,
joint.
Bushcraft are talking about some.
That's serious.
Vodka.
It's been bad out here, trust me.
All right. You'll have to excuse me. I'm going to slip into the back here. We got this live stream going on. I need to actually address that. Yeah, it's all good. We just pulled up like everybody did.
Make yourself comfortable. Table's clear right there.
So, Grant, what'd you do this weekend?
We're getting a lot of yard work done.
Good weather.
Yeah, it's been nice. I got some blueberry bushes planted Saturday. And had
What'd I do with the whiskey?
raspberry bushes coming and blackberry bushes. Gonna try to make the backyard edible.
Yes.
Edible. Sweet.
Yeah, the way things are going this day and age, might as well try to get as much as we can out of the yard, growing ourselves.
Ain't that the truth?
I mean, it'll probably be 2025 before we harvest anything, but hopefully we're around that long. Right?
Yeah, at the start. Gotta start sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd gone to Albuquerque for the weekend to be with my mom for a little bit, so not a fun trip to say the least. Glad I went, and now I'm glad I'm back home.
You did that turnaround trip already, John?
Yeah, I flew up there Friday and flew back Sunday.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. It'd have been nice if you got to spend just a little bit more time with that.
Yeah, it's not really her, if you know what I mean. So,
Yeah, those layover drinks and food looked horrible.
oh man, I lay over in Dallas for almost 3 hours going, and then lay over in Houston for 3 hours coming back. But the Houston, that shrimp po' boy, that was a bomb. That was really good.
Yeah. Yeah, you got talking about food. We got to stop that because you're going to make me hungry. I'm going to be munching on live stream.
I just got done. We made some poblano chicken enchiladas. They were really good. Big shark this year, huh, Nick?
All right. Be sweet.
Yeah, definitely. Might be the end of next month.
True. Hopefully gas prices drop in half. Stanley, you're muted.
Sorry. Yeah, we had dogs barked over here too. I was saying hopefully we get a big shark, but really hopefully we get that during the shark tournament. I can get a big shark. Getting them during the tournament's a little bit different ball game.
I don't know why you're muting yourself. You should be the one leading the talk here. We're talking about season 5.
Man, I don't even know where to start. Like I was, I don't know. We're spending all this week out at the beach. We're going to be out every afternoon fishing our brains out. And that's just to kick things off. We've got, what was it? Oh, I've got plans to be in California twice in the next 4 months.
Nice.
Florida, Cozumel, Wisconsin. I don't even know how we're going to fit. Like we're going to have to cancel some of these trips that we're doing. It's too much. We got a lot. We're going to be cramming a lot into the next few months.
So do you have any like goals set for the year? Like I want to reach this or that, or what's the plan on there? Anything?
Yeah, this year, like, so my goal for 2022, just period in general, has nothing really to do with like YouTube. I'm going to fix myself. I'm going to be a better person all the way around. I've got a few things that I'm going to fix. One of them being I'm getting my surgery on Monday for my hernia that I haven't done in 10 years. So I'll be a little out of the loop for a couple of weeks after that. But that's going to be, you know, like getting that surgery, dropping weight, doing a bunch of that stuff. The fishing is going to improve as a result of everything that I do, you know, just kind of naturally. So that's going to be kind of my thing. I'm going to be aiming for, you know, I enjoyed last year eating a bunch of species that we'd never eaten before. We're going to continue that trend. As far as like the specific goal of the entire year, I don't really have one yet, but I get the feeling we'll probably come across something throughout the course of the season that we can focus on.
Yeah.
My 2 cents on that.
One goal is a big shark during Sharkathon this year.
Yeah, so Sharkathon's going to start becoming like the end of the year thing. Like that was a huge party last time. We had a blast. That's probably how we're going to do it again this year. Like end it with Sharkathon, and hopefully we can end it with, you know, some kind of win this year.
That'd be cool. That would be very cool.
Yeah, you got to make sure you keep that wallet in your pocket when you go to get gas.
Right. I will probably camp out on the beach, save myself a ton of money just by not driving.
Yeah. Yeah. Not going to be cheap to drive anywhere this year.
Mm-hmm.
I did see where oil fell to right at $100 a barrel today, so that's a plus.
Our gas is
it's like the biggest drop in oil prices like in 20 years or something.
It was the biggest raise in oil prices. It just barely dropped again.
Yeah.
But ours went up to like average here about $3.99 a gallon, and then came back down to like I think it's like $3.96. It's kind of just balanced out there for now. So I don't know if we're going to go over $4. You know, they were talking about $7 and $8 a gallon. I don't know if we're ever going to see that. Hopefully we don't.
Yeah, we're at $4.59.
Golly.
Yeah, I just paid $3.99 to get down here. $3.99 a gallon.
Yeah, down by the coast, that makes sense, I guess. That's about right.
Yep.
About right. Less than 4, so it's still good.
Yeah, and it's not. I mean, I'd have paid more than that to get down here.
Yeah, it's going to affect some plans this year. I know, like me and Audrey are driving to Michigan, but we're still driving to Michigan. It's going to cost us more to do it this time. That's all. We're driving.
I was doing the math on that. Yeah, I want to say that because we talked about that for a bit last week, and I was kind of doing the math on that, and I had presumed that it would probably cost $400 or $500 round trip for gas in our truck.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
We got to add in hotel too, because I'm not gonna drive straight through. I'm too old to go.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'd do the same thing. That there's a good halfway point around Kansas City.
And then you got to kind of extend the length of your time off to include travel days. Now you're taking 2 or 3 days on each trip instead of just flying and getting there. But
yeah,
we got stuff we want to take up to the house up there, so it just makes that easier. Ashley's going to fly up. Our youngest daughter is going to fly up, and then our oldest is in Connecticut. Her and the grandbabies are going to drive over. So not the whole time we're there, but over the holiday weekend, 4th of July weekend, the whole crew's going to be there. It'll be nice. It'll be the first time my grandkids have ever been up there in Michigan.
Nice.
No doubt.
That's going to be awesome. Where are they living at now?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Okay.
Yes.
So that's going to be similar climate to what they're accustomed to. Won't be too out there.
Yeah, she's getting pounded with snow. This East Coast, Upper East Coast, all these storms going right up there. So good for her. She needs it. Oh man, what else is going on? Grant, didn't you do some fishing or no? Crappie or something?
Yeah, that was before last Tuesday. So yeah, no, I haven't been this past week. We actually had snow Friday night into Saturday morning. We woke up Saturday morning and had an inch of snow.
What the heck's going on?
Yeah, someone needs to let your forecaster know it's March, dude. It's almost summertime.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't even leave my property all weekend. I might have stepped outside Saturday. I actually planted my blueberries and stuff after work Friday, now that I think about it.
it was cold up in Albuquerque. The Friday when I was getting there, they were supposed to get snow Friday. And I guess because of me, the snow avoided the city, luckily for them. So that was nice. It was cold, but no snow or anything.
Yeah, we've got a rain system moving through Thursday night and Friday, all day Friday. And it's supposed to cool things back down into the 50s.
Yeah, I think our high Thursday is supposed to be like 85. So
yeah. And then we have something else blowing in Friday afternoon.
Yeah, probably the same one he's talking about.
Yeah, probably is.
Yeah, I'd say Thursday. If I'm going to fish this week, I need to try to do it after work Thursday.
Mark said he got the blowgun. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing as fishing Saturday last minute, maybe just to get the boat on the water, but I don't know yet.
The fish hawk, man. I'll look that up. I think they were like $100.
Yeah,
I might have to order me one.
that'd be cool. Need some videos on it.
That's what I'm saying. That the first thing you do right off the bat is you do a review on that and you go shoot some stuff, and I want to see that done, and I want to know how to do it and everything you got to say about it. I want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look pretty sweet.
My dad used to have one when he was like my dad was he was kind of goofy when he was I think like 20 to 22-ish. He like I was just born and he had one of those and he wanted to go hunting with a blowgun. And I don't think he ever got anything. I don't know anything about it, but I know that's one of those things that we used to joke around about with him, like, him going hunting with a blowgun. We used to make fun of him for it.
I had one when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
I used to shoot. We lived in an old Victorian house, the spiral wooden staircase, real pretty. And so we had mice, and I'd shoot mice. I'd open up the food cabinet. They'd start running up the wall, and I'd smoke them and just stick them to the wall.
That's awesome.
Great mouse killer.
Yeah. I think I might have taken the screen off the back window and shot at a few birds at the bird feeder once or twice.
We were playing around when I'm gonna tell this story in this way to keep myself out of trouble, but when I was a tiny child and not at all at an age where I could get in trouble for anything illegal, I was at my in-laws' house and I was shooting doves in the backyard, and they had one of those big, like 8-foot bell things hanging off the side of the roof, the wind chimes. And that thing blew right in front of me, right when I went to take a shot. I fired a hole in it, just dinged it. It's pretty heavy duty pipe they use on those things, but it didn't even put a hole through it. But man, I've never heard that thing ring like that. Hitting it point blank with a pellet gun.
Yeah, Mike or Mark, what's the first thing you want to shoot with that?
Yeah, really. What are you hunting for?
Go after a bass or bluegill or
right. That's awesome.
Yeah, I guess I need to try to do that. Go ahead and
frogs. Yeah, all right.
If Janet's watching, she needs to talk me into going fishing Thursday after work.
Do it, Janet. Talk him into it. Twist his arm.
Thursday. We could have like an impromptu social media contest. Anybody wants to get something, see who can like get the best looking fish picture. Picture has to be taken on Thursday.
And it must be a freshwater crappie for the win. That makes it unfair, don't it?
It limits things slightly.
Especially when you're at the beach or the jetties.
See, Mark's saying frogs. I'm gonna have to look up what season is for frogs for us, because it's usually like April to June, I believe. It's like 60 days.
I didn't even know there's a season on frog. I don't know what about here if there is.
Yeah, there's a limit of 6 per day per person.
Wow.
Did you say that's a limit on frogs? Really?
I'm looking up.
Oh, it's June 15th to August 31st.
I didn't know they had limits on those.
I guess they'd be hunting, right? Not fishing.
Yeah, it's considered hunting.
Yeah, that's funny. When we were, I'm not fond of doing that, but when we were younger, we'd get them with a rod and reel.
Yeah.
Non-game animal. Yes.
Hey, there you go. Grant, that's all you need right there.
That's it. That's it.
All right, so you do need a license. There are non-game species. I don't see
I like the direction this is going. This could be fun here. Who else is going out on Thursday? Anybody else want in on this? Okay, Fishing, what's up, man? How are you doing?
There's no close season and no bag limit in Texas.
Really? No season, no bag limit.
No close season and no bag limit.
Huh.
There's a lot of them here, too. We got a wildlife refuge down from our house. Man, you get all kinds of good stuff over there.
Probably the one place you're not allowed to get them.
I've not seen any rule books on that.
Do they have bullfrogs here, or are they just those leopard frogs?
No, we have bullfrogs.
Yeah,
we got the big ones. You got to find the right place to get them. Like, we used to find them up in Salado, up by Waco, a lot. But I've seen them down here.
Okay. I've had frog legs. They're not bad.
Yeah, I like some frog legs.
Yep.
I've only gone frog gigging once, and I've actually got video. Well, it was two nights, one season, and I've got 2 videos. They both got like 40 views apiece.
Just small water turtle says we got pit bull sized bullfrogs. I bet down Florida, yeah. I've seen several frogging videos out of Louisiana, Florida, both of them.
Yeah, okay, Fishing, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's really nice out. We're gonna be in the mid 80s this week. I'm blessed. Not gonna lie.
Wow, Russian boar. Those are no joke.
Is there do you use a special kind of dart? Do they poison them or something? How do they even get them?
I don't think he has poisonous darts. I think he just aims for the heart, tries to make a vital shot.
Hell of a shot, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's no joke.
Airboats used for gigging frogs. Yeah, they use it for gigging a lot of places. Yeah. I'd be mad if I lived by there and heard them all night. They're so loud. You'd be sitting there fishing, and all of a sudden here comes the airboat, making all that damn noise.
Oh, he does have a special dart. The back pops off and a needle passes through. That just seems like it would take him forever to bleed out, you know? Like you'd have to be tracking him all over the place.
Little teeny little hole.
Yeah.
Oh, they make broadhead darts. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's pretty awesome. What's that? Oh, yeah, come here. You have to come say hi. The 5th anniversary.
Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. The star of the channel makes an appearance.
Finally.
She didn't know we were live. I had to sneak her on.
Yeah.
She's being shy.
So, what kind of fish are you going to catch the next couple days, Rachel?
Sheepshead.
Gunning for sheepshead.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully, yeah. Or I want a big red, but I would not turn down a bunch of sheepshead.
Yeah. Do sheepshead on the half shell like you do a red. It's delicious.
It's the best. My favorite.
I agree.
Actually, funny story on that. So on Friday, we have this really tiny weather window, like 5 a.m. to 10 a.m., and then it's going to be totally blown out and terrible. So I was talking to my dad about going out, and he's like, well, I don't know, the weather window, it sucks. You have to drive 3 hours to get the boat out for like a couple hours. And I was like, nope, we're going to do it. We need to do it. We want some sheepshead. Now's the time to do it. Said Rachel wants to do it. And so I told him that we were just going to go to the Port Aransas area, and we're just going to fish around the jetties, get our sheepshead, do our stuff over there, and then we'll be right there by the marina, and we're good to go. We can call it in. We probably bag out and then head home, be good to go. And he's like, okay, you know what? We could do that. I'm signed on. We'll set up and do that. So the next day I went home, told Rachel about it, and then we had a conversation. Then I had to go back to my dad and be like, yeah, so the plans kind of changed. Rachel wants to go like way offshore in that 5 hours. That's where the fish are. She wants those big sheepshead.
Yeah.
And just flip them in. I was like, what is it called? A fisherman's handle?
A sportsman's release.
Sportsman's release. Well, I don't need to use the gaff. I just flip it right in the box.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not a release. It's more of a.
And go get me some sheepshead.
Catch a big one.
Would you mind? The paper bags are still in the bed of the truck. I was only able to get.
Your daughter is teaching chess. My mother is trying to better.
Okay.
You probably should just take your spirit gun and be ready to jump in and go get them.
That's how we do it. That's how we're going to do it.
Cool.
We don't have time to mess around. We're going for meat. So if we can make that happen, that's how it's going to be done.
That'll be good. Yep, sheepshead are one of my favorites down there.
Oh yeah. As far as stuff that's well, you know how it is. Like the way offshore species, those things taste amazing. It's a totally different ballgame. But as far as like anything that you can get on something in this vicinity, sheepshead is one of, if not the best. Like sheepshead and pompano, I think, and mangrove are my favorites.
Ooh, yeah. I was just gonna say mangrove too. So yeah, those are probably the top three. I still like reds and I still like trout, but I take those three over redders.
But yeah, any day of the week. Reds and trout are fun. That's kind of like the thing that you come down here to catch, but in my opinion, they're just not as good. It's not eating.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing wrong with them. They're just, the other ones are better.
Yeah.
Heck,
Although if you haven't done it yet, I put a spadefish up there close to those guys.
I haven't had spadefish. I was surprised how good gaff top was. I fried that up, and that was really good.
I forget who I was watching the other day. They caught a really big gaff top.
Keep it?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with them. People just don't like dealing with the slime, but there's a lot of different fish that are slimy that still taste good.
Yeah. I had somebody tell me I need to drag them behind the boat on the way home, and I'm going to try that because that sounds like that might work.
I've seen and heard that too. They just put it on a stringer, tie it to the boat, and just go home and drag them. So it keeps your cooler from getting all slimy.
Oh, I never even thought about that. We air dry the old coolers, so never mess with that too much.
Yeah, I used to. All I did was water, so it doesn't bother me. Hose, clean the cooler out, and drive on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys got a fishing competition going Thursday. I won't be in it unless I Photoshop some kind of photo for it. And if I do that,
we tried this a couple months ago. I want to say it was like in December. We tried this pond predator, me and another I forget her name. I don't know. She ended up not even doing anything, but she was on Twitter. We were playing around. We were going to do this. And Jeff and I both like came up with some solid results. It was like we had fun, made a video out of it and everything. But then that other girl, she bailed on us. So we were talking about it the entire time about the three of us doing this. She bailed, and that kind of ruined the whole video, thing we were doing. But all in all, I mean, we had a lot of fun doing it. It was a cool deal.
Very cool.
It was fun. The experience of, I'm out there fishing, but I'm knowing that Jeff is fishing too. And even though we're not, within communicable distance, we both know that we're kind of competing against each other. So it was fun.
That would be cool. What you looking up, Grant? I see Grant over there on his phone.
I was looking for that bullfrog dates for sure for Mark because I don't want him to put out a video. Hey, it's 2022 and I got this and I'm shooting frogs. Yeah, but it looks like it's June 15th to August 31st.
Oh man! So we got Stanley fishing all week this week, spring break. I know end of April I'll be down there fishing, but between now and then I need to get out and get the boat run more. So I know I'm gonna fish. I just don't know. It's gonna be more last minute type stuff. And then Grant, she's gonna twist his arm and make him go fishing Thursday. I think he doesn't like going fishing because she kicks his butt about every time they go fishing.
Yeah, it's like I could have stayed home, got something done. I didn't catch any fish.
You're just there to clean the fish for him.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being the emotional support for the breadwinner.
Well, actually, see, we've met twice this year. The Saturday before last, I think I caught 6 and she caught 1, but none of them were keepers. And then the time before that, she did actually catch. I think we brought home 5. She caught 3 and I caught 2, but I caught the biggest.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, I would not be where Stanley is this week. Not during spring break. No thanks.
Man, that doctor's appointment dragged on just a little longer than we had intended. And it'd have been fine, except that I don't know the circumstances, and I say my prayers for anybody, but somebody rolled their car in front of the sushi joint right up the street, like a third of a mile from here. And the traffic was backed up all the way to probably to the that intersection for the road that goes down Padre Island. It was 3 or 4 miles of backed up traffic after that.
That sucks. John says he's glad they're in the center of Florida to be away from the coast. Yeah, your coast will probably pack. Matter of fact, I got a buddy who's down in Daytona with the Harleys this week. They went down to the Keys for a little bit. They're just doing a whole ride around with their Harleys down
Yeah. Love you, Mom.
Bye, Mom.
Everybody says goodbye. She says she didn't see you over here. You're not going to embarrass me. Come here.
We snuck in.
What do I have to do to embarrass you? What can I do?
Drugs or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Let a big part rip or something.
Love you. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Okay, we'll have trouble with me.
No, I doubt that. I'm good at chess. Savannah just picked up chess.
Nice.
I seen her skateboarding. That's pretty dang cool. She's getting into it.
Dude, she is like nobody's business. It's hilarious. We were doing downhill, the skating down hills, and then we were at Cole Park. They got a skate park, so we skated over to it. I was like, you can watch the other guys and see what they're doing. And there wasn't anybody there, so I was like, okay, we'll play around, have fun, enjoy it. And she did that for a day, we went back another day and kind of had the place to ourselves just a little bit. There was a few people wandering around, and she just went to town. I mean, she was like a machine skating that thing.
Wow. That's good. That is good. Not too many kids do that anymore compared to back in the day when we were young. Well, when I was young. You guys weren't around yet when I was young.
No.
Yeah, I will say though, that was good exercise for me. I got my board, I got down there, I got into it, I was skating with her, it brought back like all those things I used to enjoy about it because doing it with her. And I was extremely sore the next day, I'm not gonna lie.
I bet. Yeah, I used to skateboard and rollerblade both.
Yeah.
I hear competition coming on. I can't do any handstands though, John.
Man, I gotta find that picture of me going down the street in a handstand. Well, of course, it doesn't look like me now.
I'd love to see that. That's cooler than anything I have ever been able to do on like a surfboard or a skateboard.
Yes, I held the record there on the block for the longest handstand down the block.
Nice.
Oh man.
Yeah, I definitely won't be doing any handstands, especially nowadays.
Not me, that's for sure.
I got about a third of the way up the ramp rolling around down there, and I was ecstatic.
Yeah,
I tried. I guess it'd be a quarter pipe on rollerblades one time and busted my. It hurt. It hurt bad.
Oh man.
Yeah, small water. He says never skated much like the smell of gas burning. More dirt bikes and go karts. I was a teenager, had a dirt bike, and I just about destroyed myself on that thing.
Mini bikes.
I hear you. I had to crawl across a field one time to get home after wiping out on a dirt bike.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So anybody get any new cool fishing gear or gadgets or anything lately?
I actually, how was it? Fishing Fun, what you were talking about in your blog, that company, I got a backpack from them, a fishing backpack.
Oh, yeah?
Nice.
I haven't even got it out of the plastic yet, but it just come in a couple days ago.
You need to check that out and show it to us.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I think I actually ordered it the day before your vlog came out.
Oh, yeah?
And you were like, what do you think this says fishing fun? I was like, yeah, I guess it is fishing fun with a P.
Oh, funny. Yeah. Yeah, that was Spooler, right? Yeah.
Hey, you know, I made the transition last year from those hard tackle boxes to that little that plastic bag one now that I'll carry out on the jetty and stuff, and I love that thing so much more.
Yeah, I haven't used a hard tackle box. I mean, I got the cases inside my soft bag, but
yeah.
A hard tackle box in over a decade. I haven't used. As a matter of fact, I got like 2 or 3 in the garage that have odds and ends, tools and stuff like that in because I don't use them for fishing.
Yeah. Well, I've got a hard tackle box. I actually need a new one. It's still usable, but I have too much stuff from just buying stuff and winning stuff. It won't all fit in it, so I needed another separate something or another. So I'll have backpacks in case I decide to take a little walk. There's a few spots that we can't drive to that would make it a lot easier to have a backpack instead of carrying that big tackle box.
Yeah, those backpacks are pretty nice, and I don't know about that one. A lot of them, they make them so they have a place so those little cases slide right in them and everything.
Yeah, it actually came with 3.
Oh, nice.
So,
that's nice.
Yeah.
Easy way to carry it. Just throw it on your back instead of in your hands.
Hey, you know, one thing, I got all my tackle separated into a couple different of those little container things that you got in there. And I never liked those before, but I'm loving them now. I grew into loving them really quick because I've got one that's like full of shark gear. That thing is super heavy, all those big, you know, spider weights and stuff. If I'm going out on the Port A jetty, I can just really easy pull out that entire tray and I don't need it. And I take out like 15 pounds out of my tackle box.
Yeah. Yep. There you go. Yeah. So I've got 2 tackle bags that each hold, I think it's 4 of those trays. And then I've got a rack on my shelf that holds 6 of those trays. I'm trying to make it where I'm doing this type of fishing. I need that tray and that tray and that. You know what I mean? But I still probably I could probably fill 15 or 20 of those at least. Have all my tackle in those trays. I just got so much stuff. I've donated a bunch to the Fanatic Foundation here, but I still got a lot of stuff to go through. Hard plastic, soft plastic, and some of that stuff you can use it fresh water and salt water. Because at first I was just gonna, okay, this is salt water, this is fresh water, but it doesn't really all split that way. So it's tough to figure out exactly the best way to organize all that crap. I've been going through that for a few years now.
I'm real similar on that. I've got my freshwater thing, but I do kind of experiment anyway with using fresh and salt water, you know, kind of trade them off a little bit. I'm curious, Mr. Covarrubias, if you wouldn't mind explaining that just a little further. I'm not fully understanding how you walked into a Bass Pro Shop and didn't buy anything. Yeah, I need some clarification.
Oh, and what this trade-in thing is too.
Yeah, see,
I don't think anybody would take any gear that I have that I'd be willing to part with.
Try it and see what happens.
Yeah, our closest Bass Pros, we got Nashville's a little over 2 hours, Bass Pro, and then Memphis is like 3 hours, and St. Louis is about 2.5 hours. So I don't go to Bass Pro much.
You don't have any.
I complain because ours is 30 minutes on the other, or 30 or 40 minutes on the other side of town. I guess I shouldn't complain.
Yeah,
we got Bass Pro here, or we got Academy.
Yeah, see, Academy is a lot smaller. We've got one in Paducah. It's 15 minutes.
Yeah, we got a few.
I bought a few things on Bass Pro online just because I've got gift cards, but to me, I think the prices are a little high.
Yeah, it used to be. So now Bass Pro and Cabela's are the same, right? Bass Pro bought out Cabela's. It used to be if I saw something on Bass Pro Shop's website or something that I liked, I'd go over to Cabela's and try to find it because usually it was cheaper on Cabela's. Now it's probably not because they're one and the same. Partly I bought a Slammer 3 where I had it there, but mostly they both have limited stock. Oh, they just didn't have a lot of stuff.
Oh, gotcha. I love that reel, by the way. I got a Slammer 3 10.5, and man, that thing is a beast.
I bet 10.5. Holy cow!
Yeah, that was my shark fishing outfit for Sharkathon until I got the big open face.
Hey, that's cool, John. 1970, still in the package. That's cool.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I've never seen retro bass. Have to check them out.
I love that concept. One of the things that I want to do on this channel, and it's so hard to get my weather window and everything that I want, but if I get a clear day out at the jetty, I've got to be able to go down there with my snorkeling gear, and I've got to be able to get sheep's head. I got to be able to get dinner. But after I'm done with that, if I can do that really fast, which happens sometimes on the best of days, I'm going to spend the rest of the day down there just collecting like a 5-gallon bucket full of all the lures and cast nets and chairs and reels and everything else that you find down at the bottom of that jetty. I am not even kidding. I swear I can walk off that jetty with $1,000 worth of gear.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I know, because I've personally dropped about $1,000 worth of gear in there and I want it back.
Exactly.
I've done that's before I start about 5 years before I started the channel. That's how I filled my tackle box. I never bought tackle. It was all stuff that I pulled up once a year from the bottom of the jetty.
I believe it.
Holy shit. That's funny. That's crazy. And he's got a YouTube channel. Check that out.
Yeah, I'd like to hear more about this.
Retro Bassin. Right now.
Where'd they get the 80s electronics?
Right, exact pawn shops or something. I don't know.
Is it like what were those fish finders called? Are they even still around? The hummingbird fish finder with like max head.
They compete with Lowrance now. They're a big brand now still.
Are they? Okay.
I guess if your channel's retro bass, and you got to use retro stuff, huh?
But he's got
Hey, Texas boy.
Yeah, you got
That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I want to see that. Actually, I want to talk to the guy now.
There you go. There's the link to his channel.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Hey, he's killing it.
How far is Driftwood from here?
I don't even know where Driftwood is.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of that, but it sounds like it's on the coast.
Looks like it's northwest of Houston.
Okay. So he's north of Victoria kind of area. That's not too bad. That's not too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight west of Austin.
Okay.
Banjo Middle. I remember that.
Yeah, so he's north of you, John.
Okay. I remember there was when I was a kid, I think it was called the flyback lure, something like that I bought. It was a kind of hook and plastic. You cast it out, you reel it up, and then it had a motion where it tried to go back down away from it, and you reel it up. And I caught a couple bass on it. I thought, man, this is, it was one of those ones that was TV ads and all that. I thought, this is the greatest lure of all time. And then go off to the Army and come back, I've never heard of it again. So I guess it wasn't the greatest lure of all time.
Yeah, it looks like Canyon Lake's right dead in the smack dab in the middle between San Antonio and Driftwood.
Oh, then he's not near Houston. He's this way a lot.
He's closer to Austin, yeah.
Austin, okay.
West of Austin.
Okay. West of Austin. Oh, so he's got some good lakes over in that area.
Yeah, he's in our vicinity.
Falls and all that's over there. I bet he fishes over there. He's muted. What was that, Grant?
My dogs heard somebody else's dogs barking, so now they're barking.
Yeah, I tried to mute it. I missed it. I'm sorry.
My dog just laying out there not giving a crap. Yeah, I'm going to have to check out Retro Bass. Faux show.
Oh, yeah, I'm into that. That's a cool deal. I know, right? Somebody wants a little bit of attention. I see that too. I keep thinking like, this whole Tiki Torch thing. I'm like, yes, this is where I want to be live streaming from for like the rest of my life. This is it. But I always forget the other aspects of that.
The outdoor noise.
Yeah. Can you hear the seagulls?
No, I can't. But I'm deaf. Had a hearing test today. I do need hearing aids.
Yeah, we all do. I know my hearing's shot.
Grant, you're muted. Grant, you're muted.
Yeah, I know. Damn dogs.
Uh,
They're outside now.
I don't mind the dog market.
Yeah, I'd love to book a trip with small water charters. That would be sweet.
man, my budget is going to be just insane. If and when we get over to Florida, there's I don't know. There's like 6 or 8 charters I got to go out on now. Like we've grown so many like friends over there, and I'm not just going to like freeload on anybody. You know, I need to book them.
Yeah. Especially now that gas is so damn high.
Yeah, yeah.
If it wasn't 15 hours, I'd book one for Saturday. 15 hours, though. Dang it.
You stay overnight.
That's funny. I didn't even catch that. Ben's right.
Pretty much. I need hearing aids too, though. So
I like the sound of that. The special YouTube friend rate. The problem is that regardless of if everybody has that rate, we're still talking about that rate for like 6 or 8 different people. On top of like, where are we going to put all the fish we're catching? Because we're talking, 6 or 8 trips. That's a lot of fish. Fish that we're getting out of Florida.
Yeah, but most of small water charters, if you're doing the bass, are typically catch and release. You don't have to worry about them.
They got lucky on that one. You're right about that.
yeah.
If it's crappie, put them in my tummy.
I do love some crappie.
Yeah, me too.
Thick print money.
Yeah. And give it away for free.
Of course, at the end of the whole thing, we'll end up like walking away with a sailfish or something. Not that I'd keep it, but I kind of want to keep it.
Yeah, as long as it's legal, it's legal.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we caught that blue marlin in Jamaica and kept it, shared it with a whole bunch of people. So, and it was delicious.
Yeah. Everybody here is like, that's a kind of a catch and release thing here.
Right.
White marlin, though, everybody targets whites and black marlin, but blues and striped marlin are not like that's a catch and release thing. I ate it down in Cozumel. It tasted just fine. I didn't catch one, but I ate it.
Yeah, it's delicious. So
It was good. Yeah.
just where you're at, I guess. But if it's legal, it's legal. Some people are playing. I had somebody comment on mine about should release it or something. It's like, well, you catch one, you go ahead and release it. Mine fed me and it fed the boat crew's family. So
Yeah, I really appreciate your mindset on that. You're exactly right. You should be able, you're not breaking any laws. There's a lot of them out there. You're not even seeing the quantity, the numbers of them out in the middle of the Atlantic or the middle of the Gulf of Mexico, and they're there. So.
small pets. Don't be tearing up small pets.
So what have we got coming up? I'm going to be doing. Hey, Rattletrap, how's it doing? How you doing, man? Appreciate you dropping in and saying hi.
Yeah.
What's everybody got going on this week? I'm going to be out here fishing Padre Island. I'm going to be fishing my brains out for the next week. What's everybody else got coming up? How are you going to compete with me?
Well, I can't compete with you. I might Saturday get on Calaveras just to get the boat, some keeks run out of the boat. Maybe get Joe Wills go with me, and we'll do some old school catfishing, maybe some drift fishing or something. Might. No guarantees. That depends on weather, and of course, all that stuff.
Yeah, the weather's not going to be great this week. It's going to be one of those where you're going to have to fight for anything you get.
Yeah. What about you, Grant? You're muted.
We're going to get a beat up dog video.
Yeah, I'm going Thursday, like after work.
Yes.
Nice.
Good. Hey, Thursday evening, I want to see dueling picture posts or something like that from you too as you get fish.
Yeah, Grant, we're going to have a chat about that. That'd be fun.
That'd be
All
cool. Yep. That would be cool. Oh, we are rolling down to the end here, aren't we?
You're getting there. It was a little bit of a rough start. I appreciate everybody who hung in there. My apologies for that.
That was funny. He's late to his own damn party.
Yeah.
We're practicing this week in Okeechobee for sponsors tourney. Oh, cool.
Nice. Good luck on that, man. Hope to hear good things. I assume you're going to be getting a video out of this as well, yeah?
Tear it up.
No doubt.
Out of Chewiston. I've never even heard of Chewiston. I guess that's
You-
how you Chewiston.
I will say it was rough doing Sharkathon and trying to film, trying to be a serious competitor and trying to film during that. That was testing the limits of what can be done.
Yeah, you definitely got to have your brother there to film for you.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, where is Paul? Or Peter, I'm sorry. Where is more Peter?
Yeah, we didn't get no Peter this week.
Wasn't he in here earlier? He was pushing this out on social media.
I didn't see him. You better check on him, make sure he's okay.
Yeah, he might have started drinking a little early. It's entirely possible he's passed out on a curb somewhere.
They're going to film it. Good.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. I'm the same way. I have reached the point now where I'm kind of blessed to where I don't film every single trip, and I'm like super stoked about being in that position. That having been said, I'm trying to get myself into the mindset of back in how we used to do it that first year, where I'm like filming every single thing and I'm getting my videos out there. I'm putting some sweat labor into it.
Cool. Your audio went funny, but we're almost done, so I don't think it matters.
Oh God, that sucks. Sorry. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been able to see you guys the entire time. My screen's froze up, so
Dang.
Nice.
I'm not missing out on anything.
Roland Martin Marina. Oh, wow. Hopefully turn it
Yeah.
up here, South End.
Yeah, it looks like
That's cool.
it's at the southwest end.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. Very cool. Well, what you got for us, Mr. Stanley?
You know what I got for you right now? I'm sitting here as I'm in need of I'm going to be in need of a refill in just a moment. And I smell somebody barbecuing something awesome over here. There's just a slight breeze, which is great for the fishing conditions for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And somebody's barbecuing something really nice in my general vicinity. Whoever's doing that, they know what they're doing.
We need to go visit them.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to jump in on. Man, I'm not even kidding. Like that smells so good. That smells like what a A&J Outdoors Instagram post looks like.
Haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Man, did I post the pulled pork fried rice that I did? I posted that on Facebook, I think.
I believe you did.
Yeah, man, that was delish. Love me some fried rice. Hour by truck, 30 minutes by fast food. Going across the lake.
Yeah, that's a big lake.
Very good lake. And apparently, it's got a lot of real shallow areas you got to be careful.
All right, so next week over at John's.
Is that mine? All right.
Yeah. I'm
Next
on
week?
call next week, so we got to
That's right.
switch it up a little bit.
That's right. I got it. Not a problem. We'll be here for sure. We talk about how we did fishing Thursday, maybe me on Saturday, Stanley all week long.
Yep.
Yeah. And if you got fishing pictures, folks, send them to us, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and we'll share them here with everybody else.
You know what? That's what we need to do is make this, like we're talking about doing this thing on Thursday. Let's make this more of a let's see what everybody can get this week. Let's see right here now, everybody who's still hanging out. Let's see who can get the best picture this week, and we'll all share them come Monday. Everybody get together, get your photos in, and we can discuss on the live stream over at John's channel on Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah. So drop dead date is Monday to send in the pictures for us, and then we'll post them up.
Yeah, this will be fun. I like that we extended a little bit.
That'll be good. That'll be good.
On that note, we have hit the hour mark. Gentlemen, I want to thank y'all so much. Again, I really appreciate y'all suffering through, the rough beginnings of the stream here today. I'm going to go and celebrate this a little bit harder before we kick things off. Stay tuned. I got my video coming out on Thursday. John, Grant, what do y'all got coming up?
Well, hopefully Saturday I get on the water, God willing.
Yep. We'll see you Thursday. If we're
Sounds
catching
good.
fish, maybe I'll go live.
Cool. Do it.
Oh,
That'd be
I'm
cool.
going to do that too.
That'd be cool.
There you go. Yes. Yes.
All right. There we go. Might have live stream Thursday. I'll watch
Game
it.
on, guys.
Cool beans.
Have a great week, everybody.
Enjoy your week. Have a great weekend. We'll see you guys we'll see you on Monday. We'll check in our photos and we'll do our live stream on Tuesday.
Cool. Peace.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Oh.
Oh.